Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, so far they've done what they set out to do. When you're at home, you have all the daily distractions of your life. Everyone else has the same thing. But when you're traveling together, sometimes that forges a strong bond, and this team has that largely because of MP.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You look at the Nets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where Portland is, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Outside Williams. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Hardy. And it's good off the back rim and in. MP's got 5 now.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
And finished off by Shepard.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Hardy passes to Sharp. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Smith outside. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
MP dishes to Avdia. MP, that's for 2. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. MP passes to Avdia. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Just 2 to shoot. Smith for 3. Portland grabs the miss. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Grizzlies really contributed. He dropped in 55 points and was reliable as ever from distance. A mind-blowing effort, and that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Off the inbound with the drive, and he sinks the layup. Hardy's got 9.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Ante Exum is out there with Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Koloko in at the 5 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Shepard. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now, here's Achua. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Koloko.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP finds a gap.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Smith on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. And the three ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Steps back and fires. A nice shot by MP. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Koloko. Off target from three-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Exum. Portland also making some changes. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Avdia comes in for Grant. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Anferni Simon. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Shepard. And it's Portland with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Eason. Here's Koloko. Now, here's Thompson. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. And it's Shepard missing, and Portland with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Achiuwa, he's checked in for Portland.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Now here's Green. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. It's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The drive by MP. The Rockets pull it in.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
That'll do it for the first half. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Rockets.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for the Trailblazers, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Achua is out there with Rob Williams. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 10-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. No good with the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Smith outside, over to the left wing. Outside, Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 5.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Pass to Achua. MP outside. And he drives in. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Thompson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Hardy, no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Here's Shepard. Misses the 3. Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside, Green. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 5. Back to Green. Thompson surveying the floor. Şengün against Williams. Low block shot. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes.
Sharp finds MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
3 points.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Shepard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
1:29 left in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Thompson. Here's the three. Another miss by Houston. Avdia, the pass to Achua. Off on the layup.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Rockets, Coloco's.
Substitution on the board.
Let's close this one out.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And it's Shepard missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Tari Eason is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And here's Thompson following the three-pointer by MP. 4 on the clock. Another miss by Houston.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Eason grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Exum. Pass to Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Simons. To the middle. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
MP passes to Ayton. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Dante Exum. Portland also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Achua comes in for Grant. And Avdia subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Here's Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. MP deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by MP.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Rockets trail by 21. Thompson in the post. Covered by MP. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 11 in the second half. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. MP with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to MP. Pass to Achua. Rocket 6. Portland needs to get off a shot. Hardy. From the top of the key, he buries it. That's 36 points for MP.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Jalen Green, 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Achua. Okoro's checked in for Avdia. And it's Simons in for Sharp.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP kicks to Simons. Back to MP. Spins. To the wing right side. Grant finds Simons. And it's Hardy with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long.